One thing I wanted to discuss from an economic standpoint is there's a post I put up on my Instagram. My Instagram is Dr. Boyce Finance. My other Instagram is Dr. Boyce Money, and it has to do with my dad. I was in Killeen this week. I told you all that. And when I was there, I went back to the house I lived in when I was three, and my father was in the military at that time, and so I had a lot of interesting memories. I spent a lot of time meditating and reflecting on that time of my life, trying to remember things. And so one of the revelations I came to in my reflection had to do with economics and something that we've kind of tapped on in Money in the Morning, and I wanted to kind of bring this up again, and because I shared something on this, and maybe it'll help you in your investing journey to kind of understand what investing actually looks like. Now, one of the things I've mentioned to you all before is that the big mistake that people make about investing is they think most investing has to do with money. They think it's all about money, and if you really understand investing, kind of the way people like me do, you realize that most investing that you do in your life has nothing to do with money. Most investing has to do with all the things that money can't buy, all the things that are more valuable than money, all the things that money can never replace in a million years. If you invest time, if you lose time, you can't get time back. I've tried. I've been sitting around hoping one day that someone will invent a pill that'll make me 20 years old again, and they still haven't invented it yet. These lazy bastards. And so, one of the things I would say to you is, I would argue that time is not as valuable as money. I would argue that time is more valuable than money because time is really hard to replace. And so don't waste that time. But here's another aspect of investing that I wanted to kind of show you. And it actually, I expressed it today with this post that just came to me this morning, and I'm gonna pull it up on my screen so you guys can see it. And it's a picture of me when I was 3 years old, 4 years old maybe, living with my father in Killeen, Texas. And I thought about this because I was in Killeen this week, and it was very emotional for me because I love my family and all that good stuff, like a lot of people do. And here is the picture. Let me see if I can pull it up. And I made a little post on this. And hold on, let me see. Can y'all see the picture? Give me a yes so you can see it, because I this Zoom has changed everything, and I can't even figure out where stuff's at. Can y'all see that picture on there? Do y'all see the image of me? Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. So that's me, and that's my dad. When I say my dad, y'all know the story. Some of you do, some of you don't. I'll tell you. When I say my father, I'm talking about Larry Watkins, right? Larry Watkins is the man that raised me. He's the man that made me into who I am, right? In terms of teaching me a lot of my value systems, a lot of good things, I got from him. He was a soldier. He went to Vietnam. He's a very tough man. He's not. I haven't seen him show a lot of fear. He was a police commander. He commanded several hundred men and women on the police force. So having if you ever had a dad like that who's like the boss's boss kind of guy, it's tough. It's hard, but you also learn courage and consistency and commitment and just how to be a solid dude. Like like I would say my dad, it's good or bad, he was a very solid kind of man, and I admire him for that. Now me holding the bottle, now that's the 4 year old me, of course. I don't know why I'm looking in the camera like I'm scared or something, but anyway, um. The bottle I'm holding, that's my baby sister, Latanja. And my sister is now a medical doctor. She is a pathologist.